So I was in a discussion the other day, and the topic of Momiji Inubishiri came up, and I got an idea. Because some people are confused about why she's so popular, despite the fact that she has literally nothing going for her. And I want to say, the fact that she has literally nothing going for her is actually why it's so impressive that she's so popular. If you don't know, she was a mid-boss in Touhou 10 Mountain of Faith, and she had absolutely no dialogue and no portrait. All she had was this teeny tiny little sprite right here. That's all you got, and it wasn't even that size. It was like, hold on, it was like that. That's how tiny it was. And from there, people basically, one artist, I guess, or a few, took her details and drew her as fan art. And from there, they basically made their own design for her. They gave her wolf ears and whatever, and they was like, that's what Momiji looks like. And the rest of the fan base followed suit. They're like, that does seem like what she looks like. And over the years, she's gotten, I think, like, what, 21,000 fan art images. She's shown up in multiple doujins, fan anime, and all that. All because of one or two people going, I can draw that. And then they did. And that's not even the most impressive part. This design, well, the wolf ear design and everything, that was the finer details, was adopted into canon manga. Whether she has wolf ears or not seems to depend on the artist in question, because she appeared in one without wolf ears and one with wolf ears, and I think one where she was depicted as both with and without. So like it's like hit or miss with her. But overall, the design for her was accepted as canon. So that means, while Zune has stressed that he doesn't look at fan content because he doesn't want to accidentally take ideas from his fans, he clearly paid attention in this case. It was like, that's a good interpretation. I'm going to go with it. Or maybe his official artist for the manga decided to go with it. I don't know. And they're like, hey, Zune, what do you think of this? And he's like, that seems like a good idea to me. So, you know. All in all, Momiji is probably the most surprisingly popular character in Touhou, because she had nothing going for her at all. And there's other mid-bosses too that had nothing going for them. But Momiji stands out because while you can argue characters like Daiose or Koakuma got popular, they are nowhere near popular as Momiji. And that just goes to show that you can't go wrong with the power of Awoo. Because these people are like, that's a fox girl or a wolf girl. Wolf Tengu. Interchangeable. I'm going to get killed for that one. But, Kemo Mimi, there you go. That's a blanket term. But, basically, cute ears on girl, and they're like, yes, that's indeed sexy and delicious. And I agree. She is very sexy and delicious. So, overall, she got popular because one or two people were like, put some wolf ears on her, and everyone else was like, yeah, that seems about right. So I think it's actually quite impressive that despite having nothing going for her, she has built an astronomical fan base based solely off appearances. Like, that is impressive. And there are doujins out there that flesh out her character. I found that and read them, and they're great. So overall, if you're unsure of why she's popular, that's why she's popular. Because the fan base as a whole decided, yes, that is indeed the one we're going to go with. And if you think, that that's a bit extreme for the fan base, dude, I'm pretty sure there's fans of the friggin' eyeball from PC98, okay? Fan art exists of that. So, Touhou fans are fucking wild. Yeah, that's about it. And remember, you can't go wrong with Momiji's Momies. Farewell.